Hello everyone, I'm Soeksa and in this blog I'm going to reflect on areas of concerns in our job draft. So obtaining a project approval and generating a clear research topic of where major milestones in that I have highlighted in the third blog of this course when I have introduced my research on mental health and gender. The importance of establishing a solid groundwork for my studies is demonstrated by the emphasis on consulting with experts and reviewing relevant literature, which shows that I am careful and committed to my work. Showcasing my proactive approach and collaboration with specialists or professionals, I have detailed my every progress update on my mental health and gender research in the fourth blog. The significance of taking social and cultural settings into account in mental health research is highlighted by the emphasis on gender-specific difficulties and the necessity for tailored interventions. The blog deeply captures the dynamic character of research and the iterative process of question and method refinement, and tips on conducting our literature study, organizing our presentation, and giving an interesting presentation are covered in this fifth blog, which was about getting ready for colloquium. The significance of successful communication in academia is highlighted by my focus on visual aids, audience involvement, and meticulous preparation. This section demonstrates my skill in making difficult to understand research findings interesting and approachable to a broader audience. And in our sixth blog, our rough draft will be the topic of reflection. In the sixth blog, I would want to take this opportunity in my week six blog to discuss some of the points that have been brought to my attention in our preliminary report on the mental health status of men and women in the men and women in the Kathmandu Metropolitan City. The first step in making sure our research questions are in line with our goals is to make sure they are clear and explicit. To make our literature study more thorough, we should include more studies from the local area. We are worried that our self-reported data may be biased. For reliable results, it is essential that our sample accurately reflects the population of Kathmandu and is diverse. Our policy recommendations also need some work before they can be considered practical and supported by evidence. Careful consideration of ethical issues is required, particularly those pertaining to privacy and consent. Finally, to enhance our overall contribution, we should elaborate on the study's shortcomings and propose areas for further investigations. The significance and the quality of our research will be greatly improved if these concerns are addressed. The intersection of gender and mental health have been the main topics of my research journey, which I have documented in these blogs. My commitment to tackling global concerns through interdisciplinary research is demonstrated by each update, which builds upon the prior one. In order to make sure our work is comprehensive and effective, we have reviewed our rough draft and found important areas we can improve. We can improve our chances of making a big splash in the fight for mental health fairness by honing our questions, methodologies, and suggestions. And that is all for this blog. Thank you.